Hello YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, Casual Booster Box Opening, and welcome to part 2 of our Digimon BT-14 Blast Ace Booster Box Opening. If you haven't seen the last video yet, I'm gonna post it up either up in this corner or in this corner if I did it right, but check out the first one. We got some pretty nice hits. Hopefully we get better hits on this one. And of course we're gonna stick with using our Dragon Shield mint sleeves because, you know, trying to keep it mint, keeping our cards mint. Hopefully we can get a nice mint card. Cough, cough, you know, Piodramon Paladin mode. So, without further ado, we'll get right to it. Again, just like with what I stated in the last episode, looking for Digipolice cards, looking for more Angel and Vaccine support. Those hits in the last episode really set things in motion, so hopefully we can carry the momentum forward in this episode. And I guess I'll start, you know, going through some cards slowly if you haven't watched the first episode yet, but make sure you check out the first one. I do start speeding things along later just because, you know, pretty sure we've already seen the cards that we needed to see. So Ogremon, Panyamon, Damimon, Gesomon, Monochromon. We got Marching of the Fishes, Vegemon, Koromon, Darkwing's Delusion, Togemon, Mimi Tachikawa, and our Gomamon as the first hit. Maybe I'll get the Commandramon in this set. That can make it full circle from the two boxes that I got. Gomamon's a card I'm also looking for just because it's a good card for the blue hybrid decks with the source stripping. We gotta make Hexablow and Zulongmon great again, you know, guys? But from what I've seen, most of the builds are running the BT-10, is it BT-10 or BT-11? One of those two. Mirage Gaugamons. DCD Bomb. Come on, focus. There we go. Gekomon, Triceramon, Pixiemon, Marine Devimon, Fangmon, Dokugomon, Baumon, Tanimon, Emissary of Hope, our Monzimon, and a Palmon. Kuomon, Chumon, Chuchumon, Siakumon, Vademon, Kokatorimon. That's gonna be a hard one to say if I keep pulling more of them. Bukamon, Marine Angimon, Black King Numamon, a Leomon, and a Monzimon. So like I stated in the last episode, this is going to be a set I think that's going to be frequently opened a lot just because of the training boosts, just because of the ace cards, and especially since your good rookies are now super rares and some of the good ace cards are secret rares or higher. We have a Lugamon. 3 packs and 3 super rares. Like, we're just getting at it. Sadly, still no Commandramon. So we got Panyamon, Chuchumon, Fangmon, Piximon, Geckomon, Dokugamon, Unimon, Tyrannomon, Bukamon, Baumon, Skullgreymon, and Ganai. So we got Ogremon, Lugermon, Gazimon, Chuchumon, Marching Fishes, Kokatorimon, Gatsumon, Shogun Geckomon, Sukamon, Black King Numimon, Tai Kamiya, and a Seraphimon. It's pretty dope that actually, I mean, I assume Seraphimon's one of the boss cards for the vaccine decks, just because of how strong it is. Just to be able to delete something 7k or less, and then recover one, and then if you recover one, you get security attack +1. Pretty strong for a rare. Tanemon, Wave of Reliability, EG, and a Agumon. Again, guys, if you plan on playing and picking up cards from this set, obviously buying a booster box is fun and all, but with the amount of people opening it, I'm almost quite sure you can probably get the rookies you want for cheap. The only hard part is getting the Angemons if you plan on playing the vaccine deck. Tokamon, Blooming Sincerity, Ikakumon, and another EG. Datamon, Vegemon, Marine Devimon, Pummelwhack, Heaven's Knuckle, Poison Ivy, Elecmon, Gigimon, Togemon, Suka's Curse, a Seraphimon, which means a Commandramon. Really wish I put one of these in my last box, but let's see what it says. On play, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with D-Brigade or Digipolice trait among them to your hand. Return to the rest to the top or bottom of the deck. So I'm wondering if you get a choice, like if you reveal the top 5, do you just put, can you put 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, or they all have to go? Curious about that. Inherited effect, all turns, once per turn, when this Digimon will leave the battle area other than by one of your effects by deleting where the one of your other Digimon with D-Brigade in his trait prevented from leaving. Interesting. So you kind of get some protection with this card. Don't know if I spoiled something, but I did see something pretty shiny at the end. Hopefully it's just a rare, or hopefully it's one of the Alt Arts Magna Angemon Aces that aren't included in the seeding. Abimon, Missimon, no Satsuke, love that, and a Mimi. At this point, I feel like I'm closer and closer to building the Lugamon deck more than anything. You got Kokuomon, Skullsatamon, Elecmon, Gizamon, Kunimon, Otamamon, Mega Flame, Centaurumon, another Hycromandramon, Tyrannomon, Plesiomon, and a Edamon. Vademon, Gatsumon, Piximon, Chumon, Syakumon, Ogremon, Fangmon, Bukamon, Baumon, Shogun Gekomon, Numimon, and another Satsuki. Sweet. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you started opening the set. What do you think of this set so far? From what I've seen online, a lot of people are a little bit divided. Some people play the game just because of the lack of interaction. Some people wanted the interaction, but I mean, we'll see. Goldramon. Ooh, look at that. Tai Kamiya alternate art. Now, I mentioned this in the last episode, but they did a thing where they added a little star right here, if it would focus. But yeah, basically there'll be a little star right here to let you know that it's a alternate art. Not a bad hit. I mean, it's no Satsuki, but it's pretty good so far. We have Gekomon, Vegemon, Megadramon, Chumon, Panyamon, Okuamon, Shellmon, Tanimon, Wave of Reliability, Koromon, Solugarmon, and another Magna Angemon Ace. Right on. Really excited about that. Card's just too busted, you know. Datamon, Poison Ivy, Goblimon, Kokatorimon, Heaven's Knuckle, Gazimon, Marine Devimon, Tokomon, Blooming Sincerity, Gigimon, a Devimon, and a Fenry Lugamon. Yeah, I think after all this, I'm just gonna look up a deck list and see how this deck plays. Because, I mean, 2 Fenry Lugamons, 2 Lugamons, and pretty much, I'm pretty sure I have 4 EGs. Like, at this point, I think it's trying to tell me to build purple instead of yellow. Pummelwhack, Gesomon, Lugamon, Kukuamon, Kunemon, Togamon, Suka's Curse, Ghoulmon, Leomon, and a Skullgreymon. Let's see, down to our last 6 packs. Skullsatamon, Gizamon, Otamamon, Elecmon, DCD Bomb, Megadramon, Monochromon, Ebimon, Missimon, Emissary of Hope, Greymon, and a Ikakumon. Now I know there's a Zudomon Ace that's supposed to be really good as well, and if you're playing Blue Hybrid, that's the one card you want in your deck. Gessamon, Panyamon, Datamon, Chumon, Unimon, Poison Ivy, Chumon, Chuchumon, Saber Leomon, Dark Wings Delusion, Dino Rexmon, Seraphimon, and a Goldramon. See, now I'm getting mixed signals, you know? I'm getting my Magna Angemon aces. I'm getting the Seraphimons. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's still telling me to build purple just because. I mean, if I get a Patamon, then maybe it's a sign, but we'll see. Lugermon, Platinum Namimon, ooh, War Greymon. Apparently, the Greymon support in the set's supposed to be pretty good as well, and from what I've seen, the alt art for the War Greymon looks phenomenal. Last 3 packs. At this point, we're just hoping for the Magna Angemon alt art or the Imperialdramon Palatimo Ghost Rare. What do you think, guys? 2 packs left. You think we're gonna get it? So Lugermon. Got the second last pack. Gazimon, Shellmon, Kodoku. I don't know. Okay. Kodokugamon. Ogremon, Triceramon, Fangmon, Ghoulmon, Missimon, Sukamon, Devimon, and another Salugamon. Last pack of the box. Let's see. Dokugamon, Kogatorimon, Pomowak, Otamamon, Kokuomon, Gizamon, Skullsatamon, Blooming Sincerity, Dino-Rexmon, Ebimon, Rosemon, and our final card of the box is a TK Takashi. Interesting. I think this is the first one you pulled for this set. And as usual, let's see what Digitama will get. Again, hoping for a... I mean, I'll be happy if it's a Balmon, but I really want a TK. Oh, Missimon's pretty good too. Can't complain about that. Let's see what ace card we're gonna get in here. Honestly, I'm hoping for a Diaboromon, and at least this gets answered. So this is a Diaboromon ace. When digivolving, when attacking, you play 1 Diaboromon. Digimon costs level 14, blah blah blah, token without paying its cost. So essentially, you just get to play more tokens all turns. When an effect plays another Digimon, you may delete one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon for each of your Diaboromon. Add 2 to maximum play cost. Interesting. So if you swarm the board with the other Diaboromon that kind of spits out tokens, you can almost kill, like... I mean, I'm pretty sure you can even, like, delete, like, a level 6 or a level 7. I mean, if they let you build your board enough. And then, obviously, you have your Overflow 4. And then, as usual, you have your training cards. If you haven't seen my last episode, training cards are really good. They're kind of replacing the memory boost, and it's really dope that they actually included all colors in the booster box. I can only imagine like the kind of uproar that would have cost if you know, these are something you pulled in packs. But yeah, really good card. Essentially revealed the top 2 cards, add 1 card of the color. So wisdom training is purple, and then you have your others. So it's color specific, more useful in the monocolor decks than they are in multicolor decks, you know. And then when you were to Digivolve from a card in your hand, reduces Digivolution cost by 2. One thing I think we'll start seeing more of will be floodgate cards like the was it BT-14 Syakumon, where your opponents can't reduce Digivolution cost or something along those lines. So floodgates are gonna come back, because I can guarantee you any monocolored deck or even remotely monocolored will be playing these training boosts. Way too good to not play them. 2 costs to add. Again, this is a card of the color, so it doesn't have to be Digimon. It can be a tamer or an option card. Ridiculous what it can do. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching the 2-parter Blast Ace Extravaganza. We'll go through our cards as usual. Leave these at the back. So we have our Fenry Lugamon. Let's see if the camera will play ball. There we go. We have Magna Angemon Ace, Commandramon, Agumon, Lugamon, Palmon, Agomon, our War Greymon, and our Tai Kamiya alternate art. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for tuning in. Pay attention to future videos coming out. I do have, again, a special series or mini series coming. Not Digimon related, but more so Pokemon related. If you guys watch my Elite Trainer box, I did mention something about that, so stay tuned. And again, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.